Alright, on today's episode of Peter Needs to Start Opening Stuff that he bought like over 2 months ago, we have the MewTwo V-Union collection, which I don't know if this is always what they're like, because I feel like I've only seen these in stores once. What is this? Why is there all this white space over here? Why don't you just shift the cards over and then shift the packs over? Because I feel like they're getting like trapped underneath here, and this is like, I don't know. I don't know. Weird inner packaging. I like the outer, even though they just like kind of took a stock image, which I think they put on the Evolutions like power boxes when they were like, oh shit, people like Evolutions? Hell yeah, throw 10 of them in a giant box and throw them into stores. Feels like that. Otherwise, I like the texture. I like the kind of psychic pattern they usually do with the waves. And I think you get a lot of the same on the back. My glue's pulling up. Oh, wow, yeah, it was holding on by a thread. Okay. I really actually haven't opened any V-Union stuff till now. If you aren't familiar with what V-Union is, you take all 4 of these cards, and the goal is you need to get all of them into your discard pile, and once you do that, you can pull them all out, kind of like, I don't know, it just feels like a weird Yu-Gi-Oh mechanic. You could smush them all together, and then you could use this guy as the big attacker, which is exciting and cool and a new little innovation. And also, I like it that so far all the V-Unions have only been put in boxes, so like, you don't have to go hunting around packs trying to find Mewtwo's fucking thigh. So that's smart. I think that's the way to do it. I'm glad that these aren't like set cards, because I think people would be very frustrated trying to have to pull stuff like this. Like, it's hard enough to get chase cards or stuff that you want to begin with, let alone doing that, especially for play. Like, you're kind of just stuck. It's not like you're like, oh, well, I have 1 copy of this, I have to find the rest. Also, I'm pretty sure you can only play 1 copy of him. Yes, absolutely. Well, 1 copy of each piece of him, I guess. So 1 of his thigh, 1 of his whatever, so on and so forth. So you get a code, which I think just gives you the Mewtwo Online, which is exciting for me. And then you get the card that kind of helps this deck along. Wow, I don't know how to get this stuff out of here. Do they just fall out? Oh, God. Okay. Okay. All right. It's all falling apart. Hang on. Duh. Oh, God. I have all of Mewtwo in my fucking hands. There he is. Let's just slide that all together here. And we will, I guess, show that off. I'm just going to put them all into sleeves right now, and then we will talk about what the big piece does. I don't think these have been seeing like too much crazy play, because I mean, I saw a few people running decks. It should be a lot easier now that I think that there's cards that make discarding stuff to get things in your hand quicker. I know one of those is like your whatchamacallit, Cram-O-Matic. Like, it'd be nice if you could just search out a card, put it in your hand, use Cram-O-Matic to discard and use that. I know Cram's seeing a lot of play. And the other card that really helps is your Professor Burnett. Burnett? Yeah, I was actually right. Shit. Search deck for 2 cards, discard them, shuffle your deck. It's literally meant to do that. Only downside is A, you have to waste space in your deck to put her into it, and B, that's your supporter for the turn. But yeah, I guess you half of your VMAX already. So if you got lucky and maybe got a piece or 2 in your hand, search out 2 more, do that, use some quick balls or whatever to discard that, or, you know, it could work. It could be helpful. She's going to stay up there too. I don't know what the value of that is, because I don't think you can pull it in a set at this point. It's still just in there. And then otherwise, you get your pieces of Mewtwo, which I really can't showcase too well with that. But thankfully, I'm excited they made a little jumbo. For once, I'm happy with jumbo cards, because I could actually showcase this art and put it into the binder that Pokemon made. Thank you very much. Please, why did it take you this long to do that? So yeah, I could toss this bad boy in, and I can keep those pieces if I ever want to use Mewtwo in a deck, which I got him because I thought he was the most useful. Though the only one I really faced off against, I think, was the Pikachu one once, and then Greninja, who slapped the shit out of me right at the end. And the beauty of this is you get, I think what, it's 3 prize cards to knock out, 310 HP, pretty standard for like a VMAX level Pokemon. And then you get 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks and an ability, which is insane. All attacks on your opponents. Prevent all effects of attacks. Oh, that's crazy. Okay. Yeah, this guy's pretty good if you can get him out. And also the art is pretty sick. I like the city behind it. Feels almost like a precursor to Fusion Strike card, because I feel like a lot of the art in that set feels similar. So I guess we'll put all these pieces aside. They technically are all hits, and I'm sure they're all worth a couple dollars if you wanted to build one of these guys, if you couldn't find the box, which, like, that was the other thing. I couldn't find this. The only reason I got it is because Celebrations came out, and they restocked a bunch of other product amidst that. So I was like, guess I'll sneak this one in, because it's probably the only time I'm going to see it on the shelf and people aren't immediately drawn to it. I think I got this in the Squishy collection, and I have yet to see it since, because I think now the Celebrations hype is dying down. But other than that, you get your normal like 4 packs. Only problem is this box is worth a bit more, I guess, because you get the jumbo and all these big pieces guaranteed. So it's worth $30 instead of $20. So the price recap's going to be kind of interesting, because a lot of it is like, I don't even see a point to buying this box if it doesn't factor out too well. Because if you want to make a Mewtwo VMAX deck, just like go online and buy the parts, maybe? All depends on the price for it, but that'll be what the end of the video is used for. And yeah, because like 4 packs, you could just find like a $20 box and get the 4 packs, or just find booster packs and buy them for $4 a piece. Like, I don't know. I don't think, I mean, maybe the Mewtwo's worth $10. That could totally be the case, and I'm completely wrong. I feel like that might actually be it. But pack assortment's pretty good. It's all just very Sword and Shield stuff. I feel like this is the last stuff that they're putting Sword and Shield base in, because it's weird. I am like slowly seeing them just phase packs into smaller retail stores, and that's, oh my god, that's atrocious. Jesus Christ. Well, thankfully there's nothing in that slot, but it is Vivid, so there could be something in the reverse slot, which would make this all worth it. Yeah, just seeing them like trying to get rid of sets that people don't want as much and put them in those kind of stores, because they know it'll work now. It's kind of crazy to think that like all the sets that nobody wanted, they're just like, oh my god, we've been hoarding all these like XY Ancient Origin packs. Like, I don't know if you guys remember when like 2020 like hit and the craze hit. I feel like I was finding these like I had to start hunting smaller stores, which obviously you know, and you probably had to do yourself. But I kept finding like those knockout boxes at Rite Aids, and they were just giving out like, it was like I can't even believe it was like Ancient Origins and Roaring Skies, and they were just sitting there. They're freaking everywhere. I kept buying them and opening them for fun because I was like, well, this will be the last run of this. But I'm assuming they had them all sat in storage for like ages, and then they're like, oh, you know what? Wait, they'll buy anything. All right, just throw it out there because it'll actually sell. Oh, is that an alt art? Holy shit, is that an alt art? Let's go! Damn. Okay, I have yet to see this one outright. Are those bones in the river? Oh, I love the psychedelic artist. I forgot that they got to make an alt art for this set. Holy shit, Chilling Reign. What is going on? Oh, damn. Chilling Reign's really good for me with alt arts. I feel like I have a fair amount of them, which is surprising considering they're usually so hard to pull. Then again, I think Chilling Reign was the easiest to do. Wait, let me see if this... I watched a YouTuber and I found out he had a pack trick where he just kind of... This worked the other day. He kind of just like pulled it apart with his fingers like that, and it just hit me that that was a cool way of doing it, but it's not working anymore. I did it once the other day, and I was like, oh, perfect, I'll just do this for all my videos now. Never mind. Alright, Evolving Skies really what I want the most out of, because I feel like I've hit the least out of this set so far. Still haven't really opened too much Fusion Strike. I'll probably be getting to that soon. I'm still just clearing out this shit, as you can see. Raihan, very nice. Rabombi. Soyduk. Oh, it was a fake. Yeah, it was a fake one. God, quality control. What the fuck are you doing? We'll never get it right, will we? Okay, that's pretty much all I get in that. Take care, guys. I'll see you in the next video. I'm really interested to see what this recap says, so enjoy.